Who are you? Are you the possessions you own? Are you your body? If you lose a limb, is there less of you? Are you the things you know? If you forget something, does that change the fundamental nature of yourself? What is consciousness? What is it to be alive? What is existence? Who is the one who sees through my eyes? The world is dead. It is made of matter, space and time. These things form geometry and structure. This produces machines, which work on a purely mechanical basis. For example, such machines are an atom, or a star. Another example is the body of a plant, or an animal. A plant does not grow because it is alive, but rather because water has the ability to soak the seed and cause expansion, which in turn causes division of the cells by a pre-programmed model. The same applies to your body. It grows because you feed it, not because you live in it. All material things are dead, just like the atoms that comprise them. Can a world made of dead matter give rise to someone who is living? Are there many living in many bodies? Or is there only one, in who exists the experience of living many lives in many bodies? You determine yourself on the basis of your experience. And since the experience you are having is limited, you think that you are separate from everyone else. But is there a division in the experiencer, or only in the experience? Is there a difference between the one who experiences, or only in the experience itself? When the body dies, does the living one die as well? Why would he die, if he is not from the body, but the body from him? What if the world is a dream that we are having? One dream in one dreamer, seen through many points of contact. Points where the spirit touches the world, and the world flows into the consciousness of the spirit. Why does the observer affect results in quantum physics experiments? Time slows under the effect of adrenaline, and it speeds up when you meditate. And of course the time does not change, but only your perception of it. But could perception be all there is? How real is the world? Can something which has not been in the past, and will not be in the future, really be real in the present? Or is it more like a series of ever-fleeting moments, gone before you notice they are here? Can you be really sure of anything at all? What is 100% knowable? The only thing that you know for certain is that you are real. You know you exist. You are not a product of matter, energy and forces. You are not a physical process. You are not a machine, nor are you a product of a machine. You are something which is not of the world, something non-material, something which doesn't even have any meaningful relationship with matter. You have a miraculous ability, the ability to imagine, and you can imagine faces in the clouds, and in much the same way you can imagine an infinity of experience. In the beginning there is only random noise. Then the thought breaks the concentration and the thought turns the noise into a face. And the face becomes part of a dream. The experience is only in the senses. The experience is made for the senses, and the senses are made for the experience. And every light beam is made for the eye that will see it. The world, and space, and time, are in the senses. The senses in the mind. The mind in the self. The self is the experiencer and is thus unexperienceable, beyond the ability to be perceived. He only finds himself by the experience that he generates for himself. The world is his mirror, and the universe has his shapes and colors. The self, the living one, who lives all lives, is unrelated to the concepts of space and time. He has no beginning nor end. He is not subject to change, void of qualities, free of attachment. There is nothing beyond him, nor is there anything inside him. He does not have a cause, yet is the cause of unlimited generation of material illusion. He does not have a source. He is the essence of existence. He is the real universe. All else is just a dream that we've been having. From a physical perspective, the world comes from nothingness. It is the division of zero by the creation of opposites. Light and dark, hot and cold, good and evil. As long as you believe in the opposites, you will be a slave to this world, and the illusion of matter will rule over the reality of spirit, and you will blindly follow desire, unending, and it will lead you to evil deeds, in desperation grasping at illusion that will inevitably slip through your fingers, and only the evil will remain, and all the pain you cause to the living ones in whose heart you yourself are. Don't be a slave to matter and the experience in the senses. Reclaim your infinite power. Remember who you are. Remember why you entered this life. Remember how strong you were before it began, before you started to believe in it, and before the weakness grew in you. You have nothing to fear. Beyond the experience of this life is a golden light, a loud buzzing sound, softness and warmth, and the most incredible feeling of peace. Peace, because when you are there you know the truth. That all you struggled with was completely irrelevant. It was all just an experience, one of an infinity of experiences. The world is what you yourself made it. This is your choice. If you could see everything, you would see that it all has a purpose, and that the bad is necessary, and that the imperfection is part of the perfection, and everything is in its place, and you can never deviate from the plan of the one who is you, beyond you. So simply accept the experience, and have faith. You are not in the world is in you. You dream the world into existence.